Hi, welcome to your monthly reading. This is a general energy read. This would be for the month of June. Let's see what comes up in the stories, what comes up in the energies. I've already worked and meditated on your cards, so let's quickly get started. Let's see what the story is all about in the month of June. For the past, Five of Pentacles. For the present, Six of Cups. For the future, Page of Pentacles. Possible challenges in this situation. Death, rebirth. And let's quickly pull out a final outcome card. Beginning of the story for June month. Seems like someone walked away from something in the past to create a stable future. So the theme of the story is stability. Stability could mean different things for different people, but that's the main message coming in here. Let's see. And it's clarified by the final outcome, which is the Fool. So this is definitely some of you taking a new journey, a new direction, pulling in some energies from your past to push you or catapult you into the future. You're standing right now in the present, thinking about everything that's happened in your life, and there is a major transformation energy coming in the month of June. So this person, if this is a specific storyline, would mean that there's a person who's gone through certain hardships in life. This is a necessary lesson they had to learn, because it's like a past life connection or a karmic connection, or just a simple give and take connection where emotions are being pulled from the past influences. Going through this give and take of energies where this person has actually gone through the hardships, and then also their kind of personality, their persona, their aura, their behavior right now currently would be of someone who kind of coming out from gold to a polished diamond, kind of has gone through all the struggles but very gracefully, is a very humble person, kind person, down to earth person. And this person is looking for stability in life. It could be within a connection, or it could be about the finances, or it could be a specific part of your life or place that you're living in, but it has something to do with the element of creating a brand new perspective in future, which is just not in your head. You're actually laying down the first foundation step. For some, there is a possibility that these foundation steps, or whatever you would say the process of conceiving that idea is, that's already happened. So right now it's just the phase where you're collecting all the lessons that you could, putting them down. This person is putting it down, and he's going to start a brand new cycle as the Fool. Someone who has all the resources available and is ready to take this new adventure, because he's actually not really scared, or she's actually not really scared of anything. So it seems like in the card. Let's clarify further. Let's see what this story tells us all about. Why these things could be here. What does this person really want? Okay. I'm going to use the Light Shears deck to clarify further. For the Five of Pentacles, we have the Hermit. For the Six of Cups, we have Knight of Wands. For the Page of Pentacles, we have Two of Cups. For the Death card in the challenges, which is transformation, there is Page of Pentacles. Double clarification for Page of Pentacles if you see here. And the Fool. Let's see. The Sun. Alright. So going into the storyline deeper, in the month of May, this person is someone who kind of has the let's say ability to introspect and when they do introspect, when they go deep within themselves, they are able to see things, create perspectives, create realities which are very different from what may be happening around them. But that's a good thing, because here they're coming up in a hermit energy. They're doing this isolation because they want to enrich their own substance. This could be their emotional health, their physical health, their mental health, or just their spiritual well-being. And this person then moves into a phase where they're thinking about their past. Now this hermit is already prepared. He's been sitting in that energy of taking all from the universe, learning from the universe directly, opening up your third eye chakra, as they would say. But in the month of June, they are ready to take a step forward. And while they're doing this, they don't realize that they already have help. This person might be feeling isolated or left out, or they don't have the, kind of like in the first card you see, Five of Pentacles. They're outside a church or a building. They're outside a building that seems resourceful, and they're kind of going in some direction. So they might feel left out, but that's not the case. These gates are open for everybody and anybody who kind of takes that will, that determination to just take the first step and go in the direction. Why not? That's the case. Then we have, because of this phase where he is moving on, he is also recollecting, or she is also recollecting about the past. Someone from the past may re-enter in month of June, and this simply means that you don't have to accept that person or reject that person. But in this particular story, this person actually does accept this person back in their life, and somehow, I'm not saying that there's going to be a transformation in the relationship all of a sudden. The other person, their energies would be better known by you, and this is just a fictional story, just to say. So all energies might not connect with you, all messages might not be for you, so take what connects with you. But here this person would take back the person that's coming back in June, simply. And that's because it's a healthy partnership, it's just a healthy connection, it's a friendship. And you kind of requested this as well from the universe. So this hermit, while he was praying, sitting, introspecting, he really wished, hoped that he has another person, another living being, another source that he can connect to, and he can share, and she can share openly. Alright, once the connection establishes, as I see it, the sun shines on the fold, which means any new venture that you're thinking of doing in the month of June, this person would definitely say yes to it. And it seems like they kind of know that this is very important for them to take through, or to go through it. So let's see this story further. What are the other aspects coming in about what's happening with them? So this is all about a transformation where this person wants to have a stable connection, whether in a relationship, whether in the professional life, whether within their family. It could be any of it, but they require that stability because they deserve it, and they've been working really hard behind the curtains. So this is the month, this is the time where this person is being called to shine out, and the help, every help you would ask for would be available. So this person would take up those resources. He kind of knows that he can. He's not scared, or she's not scared here. Now let's see. How would these pictures hold together? How is this coming into fruition? What are the other things we could look out when it comes to the month of June? And I would also definitely want to check out if there's some past life connection that's coming in, and whether that's healthy or not. Here it seems like it's a healthy connection, but you would be the best judge. So again, let's dig deeper and see. Oh my god. So we have death. That is double confirmation for the challenge position. But yes, as I started the story, major transformation. You're already aware. This person in the story is already aware. Or this has just happened somewhere in their life where they really felt that they were stuck out, locked out, blocked out. and then some ancestral energy from their past, or some good deed they did with someone, and just that boomerang of energy came in, and they just felt, okay, there is a universe, there is a God, maybe there is a supernatural power, there's someone higher than yourself, to say, who's actually helping you out a lot. Page of Swords, and here's the clarity. So this person or this influence, or even if you're just thinking about your past, this person, if this space is thinking about the past, the mistakes committed, why did you feel that way, why did you feel left out, well, all of those things would also get cleared in June, very, very clearly. Like, people would be coming up to you and telling you, or you would be reading it from resources that you really rely on. So you're getting confirmation. 10 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. That's a beautiful card in the outcome position. So for some of you in this story, as it goes, this person already has gone through a major transformation. So he can or she can identify, like, if we just see here, and then we can see here and here. So there's this presence of energy that knows that they have walked away from something really, really painful, and they actually led by example, which is why they are really confident, they're really strong, and they are really, really capable of, whatever this partnership is all about, making it a success. It's a definite thing in the month of June. If this is how you see situations changing, which means you would be called out for celebration. It is possible that you're asked to, to a party, to a meeting, to a gathering, where it's not about you, it's about a different person, but your contribution is like 100% important, and how you show up would also be important. So you should show up with your, most authentic self, I would say, and that would be what's happening in the outcome. Knight of Pentacles, where this person, he or she, they kind of went through a really tragic story, but then somewhere they got that divine help, where it went from, hey, why are you celebrating it as a loss? This is in fact a victory, because you are not dead out of this battle, and you're much ready for the war. So that's where you kind of pick up the passion. The challenges also come in your favor. So as I said, this meeting or this gathering, this stepping out of your comfort zone, as for the Hermit, could be difficult, but once you do that, you would see that the challenges works in your favor as well. There's magic happening, which you kind of didn't really know that existed for you, but now you would know. By the end of this story, this person knows that he's kind of, or she's kind of showing off the inheritance or the wealth or the stable platform, whatever it was, the ground stability he or she has created. Let's pull out some further clarifiers, and then we would pull out some final messages. So just to check further, let's see in this story what else is the Five of Pentacles about. So we'll pull one card out for that, which would be Five of Swords. You definitely needed to change. You needed to get out of this situation of, being the victim of your story. You were not. Okay. Now let's see what's this about. The Six of Cups, Two of Swords. So definitely this past energy, you have, an emotional attachment to it. It's not just a logical or a practical attachment or kind of relationship. There's an emotional connectivity which is causing the block, which caused the block in the past, I would say, for this person, this story. And this person yet has that kind of, power, faith, belief that they rely on their intuition. So when they encounter the things in the past coming in the present, they rely on their intuition and they kind of know, hey, you're lying, you're not, you're right, you're not. You have your best intentions for me, I don't feel you. So this is all about that phase, and here, because they do rely on their intuition, they are able to make that work. They are able to lead by example. They're able to tell people that no matter how hard it gets, have a dream and really work on it. So let's just check out, confirm for the death card and the transformation card in challenges position. Wheel of Fortune. So this is like a supreme confirmation that this is a new cycle, this is a transformative, expanding, explosive dynamite energy coming in. So in the month of June, do not miss it out. Just do not miss it out. Whatever that idea, that passion idea is all about, that, you know, that thing that is holding you, that's there deep in you, that's keeping you stable and sane, but yet you're not acknowledging it. Acknowledge that and work on it, because that's what this month is calling out for. You would not know what happens when you just take the first step. Let's see. Alright, so I think those are all the messages that came through in this story. Alright. Let's pull out some messages from the Sacred Creators Oracle deck. So these would be the final messages for you for today, for the month of June. Let me know if you do sense some of these energies, or if this story has some relativity to you. Now let's go and see what this person does about this transformative energy. So we are going to pull out cards from the Sacred Creator deck, and here we have the first one, which is Cozy Up with Risk. And we have Celebrate Your Wins. Much needed. Shift the way to new potential. Okay, great. Follow through. Woohoo. Fill your cup with sacred giggles. I think this card just is asking me to complete this reading, because that's the best way to get through any situation where you kind of carry a smile through. So the major important message, another thing about this person here, the story here, is that do not let your smile go off. You might have multiple people, wanting that. They're kind of thinking, why do you always have that smile on? It does not matter. It just does not matter. In this particular phase of your story, you have the power to just shift it at any direction you want. So do not waste this chance and go for it. People who really know you, understand you, they're going to celebrate along with you, and they're going to party really, really hard. But you have to decide to take this one first step, which is cozy up with your risk. This person in the story does, and the outcome that they reach is filled with laughter and giggles. So it is about finding peace, joy, happiness, but much more than that, it's about finding bliss in what you do. If this is about specifically thinking about a relationship, giving a second chance, I do not sense an energy of a romantic angle here. I don't know why. I just don't want to see just romance here. It could be a heartbreak in the past, which comes up in the first part. But this is more about your own well-being and stability within any relationship that you have in your life. And if it's a professional one, then this is a damn good time in your life to make the changes, to make exactly kind of the life you imagine. Here is that month of just acknowledging it, just for yourself maybe, or maybe with your family or close folks. not to the whole world, but you have to share your giggles as well to get more giggles. And that's the thing, the sun is on your side, you would be able to move through all of these energies. As the person here this story does. So if you liked this read, if you like this story, you like it, do share it, subscribe to my channel, and let me know if you have any questions, anything coming up in the comment section. Until next time, stay happy, stay blessed.